So the word Nights in Nights with Giordano Bruno is partly conscious of the Arabian Nights, and that they do become so important, especially in the last novel, they become so important.
Well, I felt in the last novel I should remove the masks to some degree and really allow them their true importance, but in the others it's more implicit, because I guess I had sort of dominant types of material I used in each book.
Okay, so the most important source in this one is this character of Giordano Bruno, and the weird kind of hermetic philosophies and things.
Memory systems.
Memory systems, but also Lull is important, possibly more because he's important to Bruno than because Lull is directly important in the story. Because what you seem to give us in that book is you see Lull, but you're seeing Lull filtered through Francis Yates and through Giordano Bruno and through you as well, and
yeah, definitely.
And so Lull is one of these people who's had so much kind of imposed, like Confucius, you know, really it's hard to, unless you're really a real scholar on him, it's probably hard to know kind of where the real Lull is.
Well, sometimes you almost wonder if the mystery is just that, it's just a smokescreen, and Lull isn't so complex and so on after all, but he seems to be so because he has so many cultural connections. He seems to have done so much and written so much, or had so much attributed to him, that he is almost unattainable intellectually. But yes, Bruno clearly uses him in a number of ways, and his basic ideas are very formative on the whole Renaissance idea of the Magus and the magician who can shape nature.
Okay, talk about the Magus, who is important. I particularly think in these two books that the idea of the Magus seems to be very strong in Atlantis and Bruno. The text of Bruno's that you reproduce on the verso side is the Cena della Ceneri.
Cena della Ceneri, the Ash Wednesday supper.
Okay. Why did you choose that text?
Well, to be honest, I really chose that text because it's the one Francis Yates talks about most and expounds in what seemed to me a fascinating way, because it's a very paradoxical text about some fairly everyday events taking place which have a mystical, hidden significance. And she presents the text as almost a quite nightmarish vision of humanity.
She mentions Kafka at one point, and she says it's kind of Kafka. I haven't read it, so have you read it?
Yes,
is it Kafkaesque?
I got a translation of it because I can read Italian, but Bruno's Italian is quite hard. But the thing is, there's a boat journey and the boats get stuck and they have to wade ashore through the mud, and they're being cursed by boatmen throwing coins at them and so on.
Is it Don Quixote-ish?
Well, there's a realism to it, because Bruno has a real gusto for everyday details, but the context makes it clear that this is not just local colour, that there's some point in these preliminaries to getting to the supper where the dialogue can take place. And Yates just seems to me to be really alert to some of the possible meanings there, but there are many meanings. The work is really taking place on a lot of levels, and one of it is a sort of level of just comic exaggeration of the everyday.